See, we literally did this entire routine without using any of our professional stuff. So
we didn't use any other products. We did not cheat. We stuck to this regimen because we really wanted to test it on you guys, or test it out for you guys.
Hey gems, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're your skincare experts.
So today we're going to be reviewing the entire Maskne regimen that we recommended for you guys. So we're going to give you guys a little bit more in depth on each product and what we think of it. There were a few products that we didn't have any prior experience with, so it is our first time using a few of these products, so we're going to let you know how they went.
And we use them for exactly 2 weeks. So our first product that we're going to talk about is our Micellar Cleansing Water. So I already have been using this product beforehand, but this is one of my favorite go-tos for removing my makeup. It's just, like I said, it's really non-clogging and it just does the work effortlessly, just with a little bit of pressure if you're wearing mascara and not all that tugging and all that oiliness. So I really liked this product.
I did too, honestly, because of how cleansing it was. Like she was saying, it's not very oily and it takes it off really quickly, almost like with ease.
10 out of 10.
So the next product we're going to review is the Clinique All About Clean Mild Facial Soap. So I really like this one because it is mild and it was really great for me for everyday use. It didn't leave me too dry and it didn't really cause any issues with my skin. So like it says, it is mild for everyone.
I really enjoyed this one too. It never left my skin feeling tight or overly dry. It's a really nice, gentle cleanser and it's great for everyone, but I always recommend gentle cleansers for people that have acne or Maskne because it's just really good and soothing on the skin without overstripping their skin or aggravating the acne.
10 out of 10.
So the next product that we have is our exfoliator, and it's the Body Shop Tea Tree Squeaky Clean Scrub. And we really love this exfoliator. It was really great at cleansing our skin, exfoliating our skin, and we love the ingredients of tea tree oil that are in this product. Tea tree oil is really great, a natural way to just kill the bacteria in the skin without over drying it, and it also has biodegradable micro beads. So it's gonna work to kind of, give you that little squeaky clean feeling with those little beads, but they're also great for the planet.
So tea tree overall is extremely beneficial for acne. So if you are suffering from Maskne, then this product will do very well. But also make sure that you moisturize and tone after because you don't want to leave your skin too dry, and only a few times a week, depending on your skin.
Yes. So I was able to use this product 3 times a week, which was great for me, but test it on yourself. Some people will be good once a week, maybe twice a week, and you can work your way up to 3 times a week, but it's a really good product and I felt like it never really over dried my skin also. 10 out of 10.
So our next product for review is the Bedescu Facial Spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I used to love this facial spray personally. I used it as a toner a lot before I went into school. Coming back to it, I personally am not too much of a fan. I think it could have been better at delivering a little bit more hydration to the skin. It was like a 3 out of 10 for me.
We just used so many really nice, luxurious, hydrating toners. So after reusing this one again, it felt great to the skin. It was really refreshing, all that good stuff, but it wasn't as there was just something missing, like some hydration was missing. And I just wanted more. It's a great toner, really good on the budget. So if you do want to give it a try, you can. It has simple, good ingredients, nothing too, overstripping or irritating. So give it a try, but we like more hydrating toners.
It could be better. You can invest your money into something just a little bit better, but that's for another video.
I wanted to say too, I wasn't a huge fan of the smell.
I didn't mind the smell.
I'm a little bit pickier, I think, with my smells. It had like this after scent that was like, weird. I like mine to be like super refreshing. The smell from the mist of it and the smell of it. Like I need it all.
I guess I'm a little bit less, I'm a little low maintenance when it comes to that.
That's why there's 2 of us. We can give you guys both of our point of views from a different standpoint.
But I'm high maintenance in everything else. 6 out of 10.
Our next product is our nighttime toner, which was by Philosophy, and it's called Clear Days Ahead Mattifying Clay Toner. So this toner, which you shake before you use, I did like it. I probably used it, I want to say once or twice a week. I did not use it every night because it was a little bit dry and it was almost like doing like a mini clay mask on my skin. I did like to use it if I was wearing makeup. So after in the night when I removed my makeup and washed my face, I did like to use it for that reason. I felt like all the makeup was coming out of my pores.
So I liked it, however, I tend to be on more of the dry side. So I personally wasn't using this as often as maybe somebody that has oily skin should. But I could see this being very beneficial for somebody who does have more oily skin or is prone to breakouts from being oily and all that. But always make sure that you are in fact oily and not just overly dry, because that will have a big effect on how this product reacts with your skin.
9 out of 10.
So our next product for review would be the Tula Go Away Spot Treatment. Loved it. Completely loved it. I am in love with it. I will continue to buy this. It was amazing. It was the benzoyl peroxide, which is the active ingredient, and it definitely helped to make my breakouts go away.
I loved it too. I'm usually more of a salicylic girl for my spot treatments, but this one was great. I was really impressed by it. I felt like the dark pigmentation really went away a lot faster just because it does have the niacinamides in there. So it was a really good spot treatment for me too. The only thing is with benzoyl peroxide, it does have that sensitivity factor over time, you know, when you do wear it, and you will be more sensitive to the sun and the reaction of the sun. So that's the only thing about benzoyl peroxide, but other than that, it's a great product. If you are gonna use it, make sure you have a sunscreen.
Exactly. It'll be good if you have a sunscreen, and that's it.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Our next product is our other spot treatment by Bedescu, and it's their drying lotion. This one was great too. I did like this one a lot. I felt like it just dried so much faster than the Tula one, so I was able to just dip my little Q-tip in there and spot treat where I needed it. And it just dries super fast because of the sulfur in there, and the salicylic is killing the bacteria. So it's a really good spot treatment. I really highly recommend this one to you guys too.
I absolutely love this one as well. This is one of my holy grails. I've been using this for maybe the past like 2 years, and I've never had a problem with it. It's always done what it's promised to do. The only thing is, you are supposed to use this at night before you go to bed. So I have black pillowcases and black sheets. This does transfer onto your pillowcases and your sheets, so you might, if you are a crazy sleeper, wake up with little pink, white powder all over your pillow and all that.
Does it actually stain it too?
It doesn't stain it, but it stains it for the time being.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have white, so I didn't notice anything on mine.
Smells amazing.
I hated this smell.
It smells so good.
It smelled like a chemical.
It smells like almost medicinal in a sense, and it just...
Chemical.
I can like... Okay, well, it smells like alcohol right now. But when you put it on, oh, and it like dries and you can feel it dry.
Chemical.
Chemicals that make you beautiful.
10 out of 10.
So the next product we have for review are the Julep spot treatments that Sophia threw away the bag to.
Where's the bag?
I know.
As established in the last video. And I was trying to blame Ryan for it.
You're supposed to have it.
I have it?
Yeah, you gave me
Oh,
those.
Did it work?
Was convinced it was me. Was shocked when it was her. So the Julep spot treatments, I actually really like them. I was pleasantly surprised at how they worked. So I have not used this product before. It does have the active ingredient of Hydrocolloid, and that really did pull out everything in my pimples. I would personally use this after I would extract my pimples, which if you are not experienced, don't do it because it can lead to scarring.
If you don't know how to do it properly, don't do it.
Yeah, you don't want to have marks all over your face. I left this on overnight, and you can almost see like that white pus, I guess?
It's pus.
It's pus. It's pus. Let's not sugarcoat it. The white pus that comes out of your pores was on this. Really pleasantly surprised. And then the tea tree did also help to calm it down a lot. So after using this, I didn't see a lot of redness afterwards.
I, just like Ryan, this was my first time trying this product as well. And I was very surprised also. I was really like, wow, this actually works. So the Hydrocolloid is great for actually healing any kind of, you know, if you have a wound or acne or whatever it is, so it's great at healing that. And by doing that, it was absorbing all of that gunk that was in our, our pores. And then also the tea tree was killing the bacteria, so it was ensuring that that would actually go away and stay away. Great product, really impressed.
It did come with the daytime spot treatments as well. Personally, if I do have any breakouts like around my forehead or anything like that, I would not typically wear that out in public, just because it does give off a little bit of like a plasticky sheen to it, like a shine that kind of doesn't conceal well with your skin. But overall, if there's not a shine, it's very concealable. But under your mask, it would be great just because you don't have to show anybody anything. So if you are a little bit more self-conscious like me, then you can put on your mask and you'll be good to go.
I actually wore it under my mask a lot. People didn't even know. I had my little spot treatments on and it was great. And because I was, using them under my mask, I actually put the thicker ones on in the daytime, just because I had a pretty bad one.
10 out of 10.
Our next product is one of my favorites. I've been using this product for actually almost 2 to 3 years. It's the Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Daily Solutions. I don't use this every night usually, but I did use it for the past 2 weeks just so I can give you the full results. It never over dried my skin at all. It was great at keeping everything at bay, and it's just one of those really good products that almost like, yeah, the tea tree is doing its work by killing the bacteria, but it also left my skin kind of lubricated and not dried out. So it's a great, great serum for nighttime.
And it was actually my first time using this serum, so I was pleasantly surprised again.
I'm so happy you liked it.
I did, I really liked it. I think it did a really, really good job at bringing down the redness in any of my breakouts that I had. I don't know if you could see, but I don't really have anything like right now because of the routine. I tend to be more on the dry side, so it did dry me out a little bit, just very, very, very ever so slightly. But our next products that we use help it, especially the moisturizer. So I really wasn't too worried about this, especially if you're gonna have a good moisturizer on top of it. 10 out of 10. So the next product we're going to review is the Clinique Fresh Pressed Vitamin C 10% Serum. Now I actually just threw it away today on accident. I finished it, everything was completely done. I finished it within the 14 days. I thought it was okay, personally. I think that fresh press crush your vitamin C right away for better effects. I didn't see too much effects because I have used certain vitamin C serums that actually brighten your skin within a few uses, and it didn't really brighten my skin. However, I will say that I think it could have been or is a good protectant overall versus more of like a brightening lightening serum. It was more probably for like protecting your skin from free radical damage and like the UV rays and things like that. But I just thought it was okay. I don't know, maybe like a 6 out of 10 personally.
I mean, it is, a vitamin C, and you are activating it, it's coming deactivated. So when you activate it, that's when it's supposed to be its most potent. But there are some vitamin C serums that will have added brightening factors to it. This one was just straight vitamin C, so it probably really is great just for fighting that free radical damage and protecting the overall skin health. Antioxidant rich. I used the product before too in the past. This was my second time using it. I wouldn't keep continuing buying it, but it is a great serum for those of you that really feel like you just need that really good concentrated vitamin C effect on your skin. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Our next product is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Moisturizer. And this one was one of our favorites. I really like this moisturizer. It was a really, really good moisturizer for just keeping me hydrated. It's also winter time here where we are, so it was like an added benefit to have that. They do have a more gel one, but this one is the gel cream one, so it's a little bit more hydrating, really good for just keeping the skin protected and get all those hydrating, moisturizing factors.
And I do want to make a note that the Clinique Moisture Surge is its own, which is the gel that she was talking about, and this one is the Moisture Surge Intense because the gel and the cream is a little bit more intense at giving the hydration to the skin, which is why I pretty much almost finished it. I thought it was amazing. I even bought some. I bought the bigger bottle for my sister because me and her tend to be a little bit more dry. She's a lot more dry than me, but I tend to be more on the dry side, especially after using all of these products. However, not after this bad boy. It was really great.
It just felt like it like soaked into my skin.
Yeah.
It really felt like my skin was just like velvety, soft and smooth. I would say if you are suffering from maskne though, maybe in the summertime, if we still are wearing our masks, switch to the gel one, because this one is supposed to be more hydrating and moisturizing. But overall, great moisturizer, and a little goes a long way, as we learned. 11 out of 10. I had to do it. 10 out of 10.
So our next product for review is the Juice Beauty SPF 30. So I fell in love with this too. So much. Not only because of the smell, but it also left me so dewy, especially after using this on top of the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. It just left me so dewy, and oh my god, I love looking dewy. I think that's one of my favorite looks ever. Your skin just looks so healthy and hydrated, and it didn't clog my pores at all. And I feel like it did its job. I mean, you can only hope, right?
Yes.
Oh. Today.
I really love this one too. This sunscreen was really good. It delivered. I felt protected. It wasn't over drying on my skin also. A little just goes a long way. It was perfect. It's also organic and it has such great ingredients that are added in there. And I'm a huge fan of mineral-based sunscreen. So this is another one that I can recommend to my clients, whoever else is looking for a great sunscreen. Remember guys, when you're using this, you have to use a moisturizer underneath it. Otherwise it's going to feel a little bit drying because it is zinc oxide, mineral based, a little thicker. So make sure you really put a good moisturizer on and then rub it in, and it goes on really well.
Sunscreen wear.
Yeah.
But do you see how it kind of leaves you a little dewy?
I do have to say, if you are more on the dry side, maybe not using a mineral base will be the best for you, so try it out. Also too, for people that have darker skin tones, give it a try because it can sometimes leave that cast. If you're not into that, you know, but if you do rub it in really well, it should not leave that cast.
So what she's saying is, you don't like to rub in your products all the way. Don't buy it.
I have the best translator. Or should I say the sassiest?
12 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Our next product is this mask by The Ordinary. It's their Salicylic Acid 2% mask. So this mask was okay. It wasn't my favorite type of mask. I'm not so much usually into drying masks. I'd rather use, you know, a hydrating one. That's just my personal preference. But it did have some beads in there, which was good for some exfoliation.
I was okay with it. I didn't think it was like the best. I didn't think it was the worst. So I thought this product was just okay. I didn't think it was the best. I didn't think it was the worst. It was kind of in the middle for me. It does have the 2% salicylic acid, so that's really going to help to exfoliate your skin chemically. And it also has charcoal in there, so it's going to help to absorb any impurities from the pores. And that's exactly how I felt after. I almost felt kind of dry and tight after. I did notice too, because like I said, I'm a little bit more on the dry side, just ever so slightly. So after I did use this, my skin was a little overly dry, and I did see some little oil filaments in my pores. So once I used this, it helped to make it go away. But if you do have dry skin, maybe not try this. But if you do have acne-prone skin or very oily skin, this might be beneficial for you.
And you guys, if you want to just not put it all over your face so you don't feel so dry, you can also zone it out. So say you only have maybe maskne on this side of your cheek, put just a little bit on this side of the cheek, leave it on for 10 minutes, and then remove it. You don't have to put it all over your face, making your whole face super dry. But it was a good product for the most part. It did its job where it would kill the bacteria.
And it was very cheap, very cheap. I think this was one of the cheapest products that we purchased.
This was $12, yeah.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
And it kind of grew on me. Look how much I used it.
So the last product we have to review is the Goat Milk and Honey Lip Balm. I was personally not too much of a fan of this. I think it is good for maybe under your mask at most, for me, in my opinion. Like we said earlier, it gives me glue stick vibes, to be completely honest with you. And it smells like milk because it's goat milk, and I think after a while I just kind of got sick of the smell. Like it's milk. Like ugh. I'm lactose too, so This is what nightmares are made of.
If you're lactose intolerant, don't use it.
Don't use it.
Oh my god.
Disgusting. It smells good at first.
I feel a little bit differently about this chapstick than Ryan does. I actually enjoyed this goat chapstick, as we call it at my house. At first I felt like it wasn't moisturizing enough just compared to what I was using. Then I just kind of got used to it and I felt like it was just good, but I would have to just keep applying it and then it did its job. The thing about this one too, it does have the honey, and honey is a natural humectant, so it's supposed to keep the moisture on your skin or the water on your skin. So it does have that capability of it, and I did like it, and it was, 100% natural. It was really nice, so I like the smell. I'm not lactose intolerant. 8 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
We really hope you enjoyed our reviews of all these amazing products. I do have to say, while on this regimen, I did not break out at all. I was very surprised, very happy, and I'm so happy that we can actually share this with you guys because it's a great regimen we put together. So if you guys want to try all the products or just some a few, please do. And I hope you guys love them.
So I do want to let you guys know that we did not use any of our professional products. We did not give ourselves any professional services throughout this because we wanted to give you guys the full effect of everything and how it would truly react with our skin and from a professional's point. So everything is all 100% true, real, and
2 different skin types and tones. We use it all. We didn't use any other products in combination with these. We just stuck to this for 2 weeks.
Let us know if you guys want a video of more products, or if you want to see us extract each other, or if you want to see any services.
Let us know, guys. We are so excited to create new videos for you guys. Tell us what you want to see.
Please give us a comment down below, give us a like, subscribe to us if you liked us. We're going to be giving you guys as much as we can, as fast as we can.
Till next time, gems, and remember, self-love, self-care, skincare. Get yourself a goat chapstick.
Disgusting! So lastly, we have, today we're gonna be...
I told you mine when I squeezed it in the...
I'm just kidding. And this and this and this, and you're like, yes. And I'm like, So our next product for review is the Bedescu Facial Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea Spray.
You like to drop things.
And lately I've been thinking about animals.
Goats have milk too.